Hello everyone. Well, one of my students requested for this video on office politics, and hence I'm here. Well, it's definitely a topic that's discussed in every cafeteria and every offline conversations with colleagues. And I completely understand that this can be enough to make even the best professional fail. So, today I'm going to give you some quick tips that you can use in your office. And the secret sauce to all of this, guys, is your communication. That's the ultimate secret sauce, I would say. Through proper communication, you could actually overcome the stress of office politics. Okay, so by mastering the art of clear and assertive communication, you can turn those whispers, basically the rumors, into cheers and those power struggles into productive collaborations. So, you need to know the difference between rumors and truth. Yes. And okay, I'll tell you something, right? Once a manager of mine had been screaming to my team and complaining about nearly everything all day. I went to his desk post lunch and said, "Sir, I see you are quite busy today. Let me help you with the client reports." We spoke for nearly an hour. He spoke about the reports for 5 minutes, by the way, and the rest was the reason he was upset. The rest of the day went in handling my upset team. Obviously, I did not want any of my uh, managers to go and talk to my team directly. They were upset and I had to handle them. So my communication went towards my manager and towards my team also. But my manager was fine then after the conversation. All I did basically was to listen to his emotions and you would say empathetic listening or active listening. Yeah, I was more acting like a sponge to soak up all the information and ask clarifying questions. Yeah, that's super important in this case. Um, the way I expressed my care professionally about what others have to say, right? And that actually built that trust between us, my boss and I. So that understanding actually helped me take care of my team and also my boss. Now, if I wouldn't have done that, what would have happened? My team would have gone back to the cafeteria and spoken against my manager. And since I did not support my team, so I would have been on the verge of another rumor, right? So it is important that you understand the emotions and the reason why this entire conversation, entire politics to happen. So I would always avoid any ambiguity that could lead to misunderstandings. And if there is any, especially in this case, I would clear them up front. Okay? Remember, your voice is your superpower, like I always say, and I've said it in the other videos. Use it in the right way. This is your superpower. Use it in the right way. Being assertive, standing up for yourself and your ideas. But it is okay, but you have to do it with respect and professionalism. When you want to stand up for yourself, you also want to know and understand what others are talking about and what is their right. You cannot force anyone, neither can anyone force you. But politics do happen when there is a lot of misunderstanding. So, building rapport by being transparent, honest, and clear, especially when things get tough, proves your stress handling abilities and also helps you stay away from any kind of negative talks, which in turn are called the office politics, right? So address the concerns directly and respectfully, and you'll foster a culture of trust and collaboration. By the way, I did go back to my manager 2 days later when I did see everything was settled, and I told him In a very subtle manner, of course, in a very nice way. That so, if there's anything about my team, I would be the first one to know, not you. You will not go to my team directly. So communication is a two-way street. So I had to convey that to my manager and ensure that he has understood this, right? So these are few things that I do to avoid office politics, and in case I feel there is any negativity that's going around, the first thing I do is get to know the truth, and only then I expect someone else to kind of behave in the way I want them to behave, right? Okay. So there are other things also that we can do for office politics, but I think that's it for today. But I would definitely want to know from all of you watching this video about how do you tackle office politics? Yeah, few of my students did say resigning, and that's definitely not the one I would recommend. So resigning is not a solution, guys. What is the solution that you take up? What is it that you do to avoid and stay away from office politics? Again, it's not about this company or that company. Politics is a perspective, and that happens in every company. So goods and bads in every company, we just need to know how we tackle them. So let me know how you tackle them, and if you have any concerns, I would be happy to take up a consultation with you guys. And until then, take care. Bye bye.